Hi, I'm Charlie Sauer, president of the Market Institute Foundation and editor of U.S. Policy. Today, I want to talk to you about a sneaky tax that the left is trying to push through our Appropriations Committee. You see, various government services are funded by taxes. Others are funded by fees. Now, the idea behind a fee is that the government is providing a service to an individual, so the individual should pay for that service. An example of this is our patent system. Inventors pay a fee to the patent office, and in exchange for that fee, the office researches the idea and if everything goes well, approves the patent. Fee paid, service provided. However, over the last several decades, despite some beneficial changes and even quality leadership over the last several years, a patent from the USPTO can still take years. In fact, patent application times have gotten 3 times longer than in the 70s. The office's IT system has gotten more and more outdated, and instead of Congress addressing these issues, they are now proposing this new Inventor Tax that won't do anything except exacerbate the problems and further make the service provided for a fee worse. We all know that the government isn't good at running a business. That is why the government should be as small as possible. But taking away resources from a flailing department seems like the type of poor decision that most politicians, even the most obtuse ones, should understand. However, as the House Appropriations Subcommittee responsible for funding the USPTO recently reminded us, we can never underestimate the obtuseness of our elected officials. The policy language that the subcommittee is currently considering includes language that allows for fee diversion away from the USPTO. In effect, this creates the tax on inventors. Normally, the USPTO has appropriated the amount of fees that they collect, but the language in the current bill only appropriates the fees spent. That means that not only are fees taken away, just like taxes are taken away, but that the USPTO has an incentive to spend excess funds not on long-term big change projects, but on short-run ad hoc projects that aren't likely to build the quality USPTO that our country has depended on as the backbone of our innovative economy. The incentives that exist inside of government agencies are already backwards and often run counter to the mission of the agency. But when a financial incentive is added to the mix, the incentives created can quickly create a boondoggle of unneeded and unnecessary programs while building and infrastructures of these offices crumble around them. Fortunately, almost everyone in power opposes this change, from members of the patent community to market players that have historically stood for weaker patent rights, like big tech companies that are more patent users than creators. The industry movers and shakers down to the garage inventors oppose this change, and some top politicians, even Senator Leahy, who aren't exactly considered supporters of America's innovators, have taken strong stands on the issue as well. Chairman Leahy took a strong stand against fee diversion when the American Innovation Act was passing. He has a release that says, as a senior member of the Senate Appropriations Committee, I will remain vigilant to ensure that language authorizing USPTO access to all of the fees it collects remains in each year's appropriations bill. While there will be plenty of places to stop this legislative language before passage, the easiest thing would be for Subcommittee Chairman Cartwright to just pull the language before the train leaves the station. This would put innovation in a better place today, support our innovation system into the future, and make it clear that a fee is a fee, and that if a fee is taken away, that is taxation. There are more reasons that can be listed why government spending for almost everything under the sun should be questioned, both philosophically and for specific issues like waste and abuse. But the patent system is one government agency that almost everyone supports. They support them not just letting them keep their fees, but they might even support additional funding if that led to a more efficient agency. I'm Charlie Sauer. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you have any other issues that you think we should talk about, please leave a comment below. Thank you.